Let's be honest. Everyone at some point dreams of being rich. We imagine a life where money isn't a constant worry, where our choices aren't limited by what's in our wallet. But for most people, that dream feels like something far away, almost untouchable. It feels like a fantasy, something meant only for the lucky few, or for those who were already born into wealth and privilege. But here's the truth, and it might shock you. Becoming wealthy isn't a locked door reserved for a chosen few. It isn't a secret club. It isn't as complicated or impossible as the world makes it seem. Building wealth is not about stumbling onto a winning lottery ticket or being handed a golden inheritance. No, it's about following clear, simple steps that anyone can take, no matter where they're starting from. And here's the best part. 2025 could be the year that changes everything for you. This could be the year when your distant dream of wealth starts transforming into a real path, a path you can see, touch, and follow. Because with the right strategies and the right mindset, the life you dream about is closer than you think. So let's walk together through the exact steps that can take you there. Step 1. Start with a clear vision rich. People don't wake up one day and just discover they're wealthy. They plan for it. They picture it. They chase it with precision. If you want to begin your journey, you first have to define what rich truly means to you. For some people, being rich means financial independence, the ability to live life without debt or worry. For others, it's about freedom, the freedom to travel the world, invest in opportunities, or retire early without fear. Don't keep your dream vague. Write it down. Be specific. Instead of saying, I want to make more money, say, I want to save $20,000 by December 2025 to invest in the stock market. That kind of clarity transforms a wish into a goal. And a goal? A goal has power. A goal has a deadline. Once you have your dream written down, break it into smaller, actionable steps. If your goal is $20,000 in a year, that means $1,767 a month. Suddenly, it doesn't feel impossible. It feels measurable. And every month you track your progress, you'll feel the momentum building. Step 2. Shift your mindset. Your mind is the engine of your financial success. If you secretly believe wealth is only for other people, you'll never move beyond wishing. But if you shift your mindset, if you train yourself to see money not as some untouchable mystery but as a tool, everything changes. You must challenge the toxic beliefs that hold you down. Beliefs like, money is evil, or I'll never be able to save that much. Replace them with powerful thoughts. Say to yourself, money creates opportunities. Say, I am capable of building wealth. How do you feed this new mindset? Surround yourself with positivity. Read books written by people who built their fortune from nothing. Listen to podcasts where self-made millionaires share their journeys. Protect your mind from people who constantly complain about money or who insist wealth is impossible. Your mindset is like soil. If you plant negative seeds, nothing grows. But if you plant faith and discipline, wealth will sprout. Step 3. Build multiple streams of income. Here's the harsh reality. Depending on one paycheck is like walking on thin ice. One crack, one unexpected event, and you fall through. If you want to build wealth faster, you need more than one stream of income. Start with your current job. Can you ask for a raise? Can you prove your value and negotiate? Can you take on overtime or lead new projects that make you stand out? Then look beyond. What side hustles could you start? Could you freelance your skills? Could you sell digital products or launch an online shop? But here's the secret. Don't just trade time for money. Focus on income streams that grow even while you're not working. Real estate, online courses, investments. They take effort at first, but they can pay you for years to come. That's how true wealth builds. Not just from hard work, but from smart systems. Step 4. Save strategically. Saving isn't flashy. It won't impress anyone at first, but it is the foundation on which all wealth is built. If you aren't saving, you're not building a safety net. You're not building the fuel for future investments. Start simple. Automate your savings. Every payday, set up an automatic transfer into a high-yield savings account. Treat saving like a bill you must pay. Over time, even small deposits snowball into something powerful. Want to accelerate your savings? Turn it into a challenge. Try the 52-week savings challenge. where you increase your savings each week. Or try a no-spend month where you buy only the essentials for 30 days. These challenges don't just grow your bank balance. They sharpen your discipline and make you more aware of where your money goes. Step 5. Invest to grow your wealth. Saving protects you. But investing is what multiplies your money. This is where wealth truly comes alive. Start small. Start safe. Begin with index funds or ETFs. Simple, low-cost ways to diversify. Commit to investing a percentage of your income every month, no matter how little. And then watch as compound interest begins to work its magic. Here's an example. $200 a month. Invested in a fund averaging 8% a year could grow to over $100,000 in 20 years. That's the quiet, consistent power of investing. When you're ready for more advanced strategies, explore real estate, peer-to-peer lending, or even cryptocurrency. But be smart. Don't dive in blind. Educate yourself before taking risks. Step 6. Develop high-income skills. If you want to raise your earning potential, sharpen the skills that the world is willing to pay big money for. Coding, copywriting, sales, digital marketing. These are not just skills. They're doors to higher income and bigger opportunities. And here's the best part. Anyone can learn them. With platforms like Coursera, Udemy, or Skillshare, you can pick up these skills in your free time. Once you master them, you can freelance, consult, or negotiate for a higher salary at your job. The truth is simple. The more valuable you become in the marketplace, the easier it becomes to command higher pay. Your skill set becomes your weapon, your leverage, your key to freedom. Step 7. Build a strong network. They say your network is your net worth, and that saying exists for a reason. The people you surround yourself with can either limit you or open doors to places you never even knew existed. In 2025, you must make it your mission to grow your circle. Go to conferences where big ideas are shared. Join online communities filled with dreamers and doers. Reach out to mentors who can guide you. But remember, networking isn't just about what others can give you. It's about building real relationships where both sides win. Be the person who is genuinely interested in others. Offer help, give value, and watch how opportunities will naturally start flowing back to you. Step 8. Track and optimize your finances. Here's the truth. You can't fix what you never measure. If you don't track your money, it will slip away faster than you think. That's why tracking your finances is a game changer. When you look closely, you'll spot hidden chances to save, invest, or cut back on waste. Use tools like Mint, Wab, or even a simple spreadsheet. Write down your income, your expenses, and your net worth. Then every single month, take time to review. Look at your progress. Adjust your strategy. When you see your savings grow or your debt shrinking, it's like fuel for your fire. It reminds you why you're on this journey. Step 9. Embrace a frugal lifestyle. One of the fastest ways to build wealth isn't about earning more. It's about spending less. Living below your means may sound simple, but it's one of the most powerful secrets to getting rich. Frugal doesn't mean living in misery. It means being intentional. Instead of eating out every night, learn to cook your favorite meals at home. Instead of paying for expensive hobbies, swap them for budget-friendly adventures like hiking, reading, or learning new skills. Every dollar you save by living smart isn't gone. It's working for you. That money can be redirected into savings or investments that push you closer to financial freedom. Step 10. Stay consistent. Here lies the most important step of all: consistency. Wealth isn't built in a single night. It's built through small, steady actions repeated again and again over time. Set aside time each week to check your progress. Make changes if you need to. Celebrate the little victories, like saving your first $1,000 or landing a small side hustle. Consistency isn't just about sticking to a budget. It's about holding on to your vision even when progress feels painfully slow. Because it's in those moments of patience and persistence that the biggest breakthroughs happen. Step 11. Protect your wealth. Building wealth is hard. Losing it is easy. That's why protecting what you've earned is just as important as earning it. In 2025, make protection your priority. Start with insurance, health, life, and property. That way, one unexpected disaster won't erase years of effort. Build an emergency fund that covers at least 3 to 6 months of expenses. Even if you're young, think about estate planning. A simple will or trust can save your loved ones from battles you never wanted them to face. And don't forget cybersecurity. In today's world, a weak password can cost you everything. Use strong logins, set up multi-factor authentication, and guard your accounts like treasure. Protecting your wealth isn't just about avoiding losses, it's about creating peace of mind. And peace of mind gives you the strength to focus on growing your future. Step 12. Give back. True wealth isn't measured only by what you keep, it's also measured by what you give. In 2025, make generosity part of your blueprint. Give back through donations, volunteering, or supporting causes close to your heart. Helping others doesn't just change their lives, it changes yours. It fills you with gratitude, joy, and purpose. Start small. Donate to a local charity. Mentor someone who needs guidance. Offer your time to a community project. Soon, the act of giving won't feel like a duty. It will feel like one of the richest parts of your journey. The final call: getting rich in 2025 isn't about shortcuts. It isn't about luck. It's about having a clear plan, building smart habits, and taking action again and again. This blueprint gives you the tools. But the choice? That's yours. So ask yourself, what are you waiting for? The sooner you start, the sooner you'll feel the weight lift off your shoulders. The sooner you'll move closer to the freedom you've always dreamed of. This is your chance. Make 2025 the year that transforms your life.